In today's video, I want us to look at a better and a smarter way to set goals such that it is easier for us to fulfill those goals, and also we are not feeling miserable trying to fulfill our goals. But before we get into it, I want you to like the video. I want you to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. A common mistake that people make when they are setting goals is that they are too obsessed about the end. They are too obsessed about the outcome that they want to have. And for understandable reasons, because that's a temptation we all face. Because our real desire is the outcome. Let's say I want to lose weight, and by the end of this year, I want to lose 20 kg. So let's say I weigh 80 kg, and by the end of this year I want to weigh 60 kg, so I want to lose 20 kg. And that's what I'm thinking about. In my mind, I'm thinking that I just have to lose 20 kg by the end of the year. That is the end goal. That is the desire that you want. But framing it that way, thinking about it that way, doesn't really help you. So if your focus is so much on the end and you are not really focused on the process, you are not going to achieve that end that you want to achieve. The problem with that is that you can easily get discouraged because it is a long-term thing. I'm thinking about the end of the year, right? The end of the year is like, from the time of recording this video, is about 6 months plus from now. That's quite long. And the way human beings work is that we like to have reinforcement. We like to have feedback. The human mind wants to see that progress is being made. But if my goal is just about the long term, in 6 months time I want to lose 20 kg, I'm going to get frustrated along the way because I've not hit that 20 kg. I'm not going to have things that will encourage me. So it's a long-term goal, it's a long-term result that I want to see, but I've not yet brought it down to the short term. Another problem with that kind of goal setting is that you are not bringing it down to things that you can control. You are not asking yourself, what are the things that you want to commit to? Now, the smarter way and the better way I think we should set goals is to, first of all, just like everybody, ask yourself, what is that end goal that you want? So in this example I'm using, I want to lose 20 kg by the end of the year. That's the end goal. But I must now ask myself, what are the things I want to do every day? So every day I want to run for 30 minutes. So I've asked myself that question. What are the things that if I do this thing every day, there's just no way I'm not going to lose 20 kg. So you determine that. Now, I'm just using an example of losing weight. I'm personally not trying to lose weight, right? So I've not really thought about it, that this is what I need to do. But try and figure it out depending on your particular goal. But back to my example. So I need to figure out, if I want to lose 20 kg in 6 months, what are the things that if I do this every day, there's just no way I'm not going to lose that 20 kg. So maybe it's running for 30 minutes every day. Like, we include also diets and things like that, but let's streamline it because of this example. So I know that running for 30 minutes every day is within my control. Now, when I've already determined that, I choose to forget about the end goal that I want to lose 20 kg. My focus should now be only on running 30 minutes every day, and my goal must be to just run 30 minutes. So if today I wake up and I run 30 minutes, I know I've had a good day. I know that I'm making progress. If I can do it today, it gives me reinforcement, it gives me feedback, it makes me happy and makes me more confident about tomorrow, because I feel that today I've had some level of victory. Because see, when you put things at the long term like that, you don't have that reinforcement to keep you going. So the smarter way to do it is to ask yourself, what are the things I'm committing to every day, and let those things be your goal. So what's my goal today? My goal today is to run 30 minutes. That way, the goal is not looking too big in your eyes. It's something that you can easily do. I mean, 30 minutes, just wear my shoes and dress up and just run and come back to the house, right? It's quite easy. And that way, you can enjoy the process. You can enjoy the process because you are not just thinking about the outcome that is far from you. When you commit to that kind of goal setting, the result or the end goal becomes a byproduct of what you are doing. See, it doesn't really matter if you want to lose weight. If you run 30 minutes every day and you stick to a certain diet, even if you did not want to lose weight, you will lose weight. Like that's the thing about goals. That the goals or the desires that you have no respect for the fact that you have them as desires. What is important is, are you doing what is going to bring up that, or what is going to cause that desire that you have? It doesn't really matter if that is your desire. Like, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all. So it doesn't matter if you want to lose 20 kg. It doesn't matter. Like, what matters is, are you ready to put in the work and go through the process? If you do what it takes to actually lose 20 kg, intentionally or unintentionally, at the end of the day, you are going to lose 20 kg. Like, that's what it is. If you do things this way, you stop being obsessed about the scoreboard. You stop being obsessed about the end goal, and you start to enjoy the process of lifting weights, the process of jogging, the process of doing whatever it is that is going to lead you to your goal. There's a saying that the man who loves walking will walk farther than the man who loves the destination. When you enjoy the steps, it creates the endurance. It removes the feeling of frustration and being miserable, and it increases your chances of getting your desired results. If you are interested in setting goals and actually achieving those goals, there's another video I want you to watch. I'll put it on the screen for you, and I want you to like the video and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Bye.